Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting edition of OMNIBROS Live here on a Thursday night on the Omnibus Collectors Network. It's your boy Gio here, the candy corn and human, as they call me now. Welcome to another exciting episode of Manga Night. Tonight we're going to be going over all the cool manga that's coming out in the month of November. And in my honest opinion, November is the biggest release month out of the whole year. There's a bunch of stuff coming out from new volume ones to pre-existing volumes or whatever, however you say it. Box sets that are coming out, deluxe editions. You got omnibus, you got hardcovers, you got a little bit of everything for everybody. So it's a pretty intense month. I don't know if everybody is ready for the hit on the wallet that's coming. So we're going to guide you through it. So hang tight. It's going to be interesting. And for us to do that, I have to first present my wonderful co-host, my good friend, pal, Omnibro, brother from another mother, William T. Dustis, the Omnibus Collector. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm just hoping that this night goes well because we're adjusting to the lack of Right Stuff anime tonight.
Oh yeah, right stuff. Rest in peace. The other Crunchyroll store, the listings they need work. I miss the fact that it had the little date on them, and I'm a nobody. I thought about emailing them to ask, like, hey, could you put the date on? But then I thought, man, they're not gonna answer to me, so I didn't do anything like that. But it is working. I did get the list here. We're going to go over it. I'm going to share the screen in a few. And it was interesting. I recently made a video yesterday of what I thought were, to me, the most anticipated releases. And I had to cross-reference between the Bezos website, our wonderful sponsor, Penguin Random House, the Crunchyroll store to make sure everything was all right. So it was a little bit hectic, but I think they seem to have everything in order. But you never know. Dates are subject to change, so please be aware of that. What doesn't change, however, are the amazing deals that you can find at our sponsor's website. That's InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, whatever it may be in the realm of collected editions, you get it at InStock Trades with great deals that range from 42 to sometimes 50, 65% off. It's crazy over there. You got to check it out. You're not going to get those discounts at the other websites. If you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping in the US. And if you order on a week-by-week basis, you get that loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% to your order. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. That's InStockTrades.com, your official sponsor for OmniBros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. And two quick things about IST. The first one, we're going to take a look, as I typically do on these shows, on the deals of the week here. Let me show you guys that things are selling out. The Hellboy book is gone, and there was another one here. I don't remember what it was. There was another book here that sold because I don't remember this being so empty yesterday. But we still have some great deals of the week, including that Daredevil Gallery Edition, 46% off. The Star Wars Legends Empire Omnibus, 46% off as well, both covers. And the Super Sons Omnibus Super Duper Edition, or 3.0, hardcover at 50% off. If you have that loyalty discount, it'd be 52% off. So shout out to InStock Trades. And I wanted to mention, that's the second thing, I placed an order recently from IST and it shipped, I want to say this past Monday, I think. And I got it in today. I don't have it here with me, so apologies on that. And I'll show it off later. But that is phenomenal. I don't know what sorcery is going on over at IST that I got a package so fast, considering it was media mail. So, hell yeah, more of that, please, moving forward. So that was really cool. And finally, some of the top sellers here. Thor hanging strong. It wasn't the top seller because it was Hellboy because that thing sold out quick. But will allow Thor, Jason Aaron Omnibus Hardcover Volume 2 to be here. And Black Hammer, as well as Captain America Omnibus, and all that other wonderful stuff. Blade of the Immortal hanging on strong here at the bottom, 36% off. So shout out to InStockTrades.com. There we go. Phew. Thank you to the chat. You guys are lovely as always. Aria, hello, my friends. We meet again. Warren's in the house. James with that post-Halloween vibes going. All right. Cool, cool. Bob Fisher, thank you for joining, sir. Hi, man. Happy to you guys. And happy to you, Bob. Thank you so much. H-Field, thank you for joining. Everybody, thank you so much. And if you're watching later, leave a like button. It really does help out the channel grow. We would appreciate that. All right. Willie, what you got? What you got for me? Did you haul anything interesting that you want to show the peeps?
I did. So I'm still adjusting to like a post Right Stuff world, and as of now, my orders are all going back over to our wonderful sponsors. So I feel good again about talking about IST for manga because I'm actually ordering from them. So of course I got. Oh shit! Sorry, something flew off of the shelf there.
I'm so excited to join in on the conversation. That book.
So of course I got the big boy Blade of the Immortal Volume 10 from them. Took a little while to get here because some of the stuff in my order was taking a minute to be filled. What else is new? Yakuza Fiance Volume 5.
Let me highlight you. Sorry. There you
go. Most of these are from IST. So I don't remember exactly which ones, but I know a handful of them were from my last order with Right Stuff, but most of them IST. Komodo Jihen Volume 8.
Yay. We talked about that book last week.
Yes. Night of the Living Cat Volume 3.
Ooh.
Cat Max Furry Road is what it says.
Great.
Sword of the Demon Hunter Volume 3.
I got that. That's awesome.
The Witch of Thistle Castle Volume 1.
Same.
Go-Go Loser Ranger Volume 7.
Not the same, but that's cool.
Blue Lock Volume 9.
That's a shiny cover, by the way.
Nina the Starry Bride Volume 1. Let's see.
Nina.
Tsugumi Project Volume 3.
I need to grab that.
Coffee Moon Volume 4. Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 5.
Nice.
Mimi's Tales of Terror.
From friend of the show, Junji Ito.
Asadora Volume 7. Boys Abyss Volume 3. Golden Kamui Volume 30. Record of Ragnarok Volume 8. Almost done. Spy Family 10. Freeran Volume 9. And Love's Insight Volume 4. Yeah. So nice. A lot of that's everything. A lot of stuff came in all at the same time. So unfortunately, I don't like it when that happens because I like to stay on top of my reading, and now I have a big stack again. But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's sometimes in life, you know, curveballs, and I should have a pretty free weekend coming up. I think it's a long weekend too, isn't it?
Is it? I had no idea.
I think it's Monday is a holiday. But if so, you know, that makes it even longer weekend with more free time so that I can catch up on some reading, hopefully, and get my stack back down. It's also my own fault because like I've had like 10 books sitting here that needed to be read for weeks, and it just because a lot of stuff had not shipped yet, I wasn't trying to catch up, you know, and I'm guilty of making my own bed. Now I have to lie in it.
By the way, I Googled what national day is it on November 6th. 2023. It says it's National Nacho Day.
Oh, that's the holiday. Yeah.
That's a holiday right there. Shout out to the nacho guy. If
Maybe it's the following Monday.
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking of no, never mind. Veterans Day is on a Saturday. Well, that makes sense. If it's on Saturday, would they celebrate it on Monday?
Is there
I don't
a
know.
Monday holiday in November 2021?
Because Veterans Day is not this Saturday, but the next one.
I
Did it
guess,
roll over to Monday?
I guess not.
Well, sorry, veterans.
Yeah, I just saw Veterans Day on the 11th, and
a day before. Oh, okay. Did not know that.
maybe I was making things up. Someone somewhere said something about there's a long weekend.
Election Day is Tuesday, November 7th.
I don't think that's what I was thinking about. But
What are we voting for? Well, not me. I'm not voting for anything. Faster shipping times. That's what I'm going to vote for. Bob Fisher, nice haul. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone recently said something to me about like a 3-day weekend, and I just assumed that they were correct. And
Maybe it's this one.
If it's on Saturday, it's recognized on Friday. Okay, then maybe that's what they were talking about. So it'll be a Friday,
cool.
Saturday, Sunday weekend.
Yeah, definitely. So that's interesting. I showed off a mini haul on Monday. I showed off the Blade of the Immortal hardcover and Bocchi the Rock, and I got some other books, but you might have to excuse me because I am a little bit too lazy right now to go grab them. They're not here with me. I left them in the living room. But I did get some of the books that Riley mentioned while he was going over through the books. I got some of those too. To experiment, I did place an order through the Crunchyroll store just to see what happens. It shipped the next day, which is good. I would have liked the same day, but we can't have it all, can we? So we'll see what happens. It should be the same as Right Stuff, but you never know. Okay, so November. Let's start because it's a big month of releases. We're gonna go over to the Crunchyroll store for the first time on the show. Let me share my screen here. Kidoki. You got it. All right. Now, what's weird about this is that if I click on one of these books and then I go back, it takes me all the way back, and I have to reset all the parameters again. So that sucks. I can't do that. So if we want to take a look at a particular book, I would have to open it on a new tab, I think. Okay. So November, the first one's coming out here. We got the list here. And this one, let me zoom in because I can't see everything. There we go. Nope. There we go. Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low level spells. Volume 6. We also have 2.5 Dimensional Seduction Volume 8 coming out. And I love when they do this. I've seen a couple already where it's just the back. I'm like, what? Why?
They've not exactly keeping things in order on the new.
Let's Buy the Land and Cultivate It in a Different World, Volume 5. So this is like colonialism, but isekai. Shout out. Also, the manhwa are here as well. True Beauty. This is Volume 3 of that series. We got Reborn as a Space Mercenary. I woke up piloting the strongest starship, Volume 7. Also, Virgin Love, Volume 1. A long season, The Art of Josie Shimazaki. It's an art book. That's pretty cool. Also coming out is Mr. Villain's Day Off. H. Phil says, I've also noticed that some of the pictures on Crunchyroll store are just manga panels, not even a black or front cover. I think for some, yeah, they just they half-assed some of these thumbnails.
The one part that's annoying to me is that it doesn't. They nowhere do they have the publishers listed.
That is also extremely annoying. When I was cross-referencing for my video, I had to click on multiple sites to figure out. I mean, you do this long enough where you know the type of publisher by the book, but you want to double check. I'm like, who published Mr. Villain's Day Off, for example? So I would have to click on it on Penguin Random House to find out. Let's see. We got My Hero Academia Team Up Missions, Volume 4, and Shangri-La Frontier, Volume 8. I recently started Shangri-La Frontier, the anime, and even though I'm not a fan of video game manga, video game stories like this, I like it. It's fun. So I'm excited to continue the show and then move on over to the manga once the season ends. Right here we got I'm Standing on a Million Lives, Volume 16, and everybody's favorite, the unofficial Genshin Impact Cookbook, hardcover. Let's see. This is Screwed Up, but I was reincarnated as a girl in another world, Volume 9. This series is not good, but I like the covers. The next one is The Moon on a Rainy Night, Volume 2. Oh, we're done? Oh, boy. All right, let's see what happens now if I click on the next page. Hopefully, because I can't hit back because it'll mess everything up. There we go. All right. Hold on.
So I just, for Virgin Love, for instance, I couldn't find even on Penguin, so I had to go over to Jeffrey Bezos's website.
Oh, yeah. Bezos. Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, Volume 10. This series ended, right?
Yeah, I think 12 total.
Okay. LDK Omnibus, Volumes 23 and 24, collected in one edition. We got Romeo. Now, Romeo, I wanted to talk about it on my video, but then I looked elsewhere and everybody else has it for 2024. So I do not trust this listing at all. Because if it's like one site and maybe like two others that have it for different dates, but everybody else just said January 2024, and except these guys. So I don't know about that. Adam the Beginning, Volume 6 from Titan Manga. Like a Butterfly, Volume 3. And Made in Abyss Anthology, Volume 5. Now, this is interesting. This is not the only Made in Abyss solicit that we're going to take a look at tonight. We also have that box set coming out. No Touching at All, second edition. Or second printing, I guess. And Who Made Me a Princess? This is a manhwa series. Volume 3. We also got Sugary Girls, The Art of Eku Uekura art book. That's awesome. I hope they keep bumping out more art books from different creators and artists and writers. My pancreas broke, but my life got better. I read one of these books from the creator, but I can't remember which one.
The first one I think is the Lesbian Experience with Loneliness, which is also getting a special hardcover this month.
But now I want to I want to get down to the bottom of this for my own YouTube channel. Hold on. I want to let the peeps know that I reviewed one of these books because it was sent to me by Seven Seas. This is a Seven Seas release, by the way.
Yes.
Let's see. Videos. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I know. Go off on a tangent here. Where is it? I reviewed my Alcoholic Escape from Reality. This was a year and a half ago. So I have a video of that on my channel if you guys are interested, which is from the same creator. That was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it. Let's see. Moving on, we got the Noragami Omnibus Volume 8 from this is Kodansha, right?
Yes, it'll be a little while before the ninth one because that's going to be the last one. And we're still waiting on volume 27 to get released in English, the single volume. So it's going to be a bit. But if you haven't started getting into it and you've been curious about Noragami, that means it's a good time because you can get everything and have plenty of time to read it before the last volumes come out.
Also, these are 3-in-1, so it'll hold you over until the next one comes out. Just read it real slow. The Death Mage Volume 3 also coming out in November, along with Blue Box Volume 7, which I saw online that some people already got copies of that a little bit early. I don't know. Peach Boy Riverside Volume 13. This is from Cool Kyosinja, friend of the show, friend of my channel too. Hitorijime My Hero Volume 14 and the 7 Deadly Sins 4 Nights of the Apocalypse Volume 10.
You know, one of the things that, and I might have mentioned it here before, I might have mentioned it to you, but Crunchyroll is not offering books ahead of their official release date, like Right Stuff did. So that's one of the reasons why I personally started changing, shopping at IST instead, because with things not being available earlier, there was really no reason for me to shop at Crunchyroll anymore, or Crunchyroll to begin with, since the prices are often lower at in-stock trades.
Yeah. For the one thing that will keep me coming back to this place are the Blu-rays, the anime stuff.
There is that. They do have the Blu-rays, they do have the figures and stuff. And there are some books, like I think for the month of October, I have a list of like 6 volumes that I didn't see appear at Right Stuff. So I'm just keeping track of everything that I need to get from Crunchyroll, and then I'll place an order whenever there's enough for free shipping.
Yep. And I do want to give an update because I remember saying like they weren't honoring the free shipping to my address. That's not true. They hadn't fixed it, I think, because when I placed an order, it did give me the free shipping option, which I thought was cool.
Nice.
A shout out to Crunchyroll, I guess. The Elusive Samurai Volume 9. And a wonderful back cover here for Revenge Mrs. Wrong Volume 1. This one's like a spicy drama.
It is part of the steamship line, so...
Oh, yeah. That is a steamship title.
It should be spicy.
Not safe for work material there. Viewer discretion is advised. True Beauty. Again, True Beauty? Didn't I just talk about True Beauty?
Oh, that was a paperback. This one's hardcover.
Oh, good eye. Thank you. Catch. This one I did include in my video, Hellsing Volume 1, the 2nd edition. Essentially, it's the revised edition from the hardcovers, just in the smaller original tankobons. So if you don't have the money for the big guys, or the shelf space, I don't know, consider getting this, the tiny ones. So yeah, Hellsing, Volume 1. Loner Life in Another World novels. So are we including light novels here? Okay. Volume 7. Oh, thank you. Yes. It proves my point that people do want it. Because when I said it on my video, I'm like, I don't know. A lot of people are into the hardcovers. Absolutely getting the revised Hellsing singles. Don't need those big boys. There you go. Black Clover, Volume 33, coming out. And Seaside Stranger, Volume 6, along with Am I Actually the Strongest, Volume 5. This just had an anime air the past summer season. It was all right. Darwin Incident, coming back for round 2. Here we have Volume 2 of that series. And My Special One, Volume 4. Okay. Queen's Quality, Volume 18, and One Piece. Famous series called One Piece with Volume 104. 104.
104.
Wano, baby. A Sign of Affection, Volume 7. This one's a hot one. I see it all the time on manga tubers buying this stuff. And Captain Corinth, the Galactic Navy Officer Becomes an Adventurer, Volume 5. It's a cool dragon behind him, so I don't know what's happening here, but I like the design. We got Samurai. What is this? Shaman King, Flowers, Volume 5. The sequel to Shaman King, which is also getting an anime, by the way. Excited to check it out. Dead Company, Volume 2. This one's a Tokyo Pop horror release. Here we go. We got Sakura Saku, Volume 1 from Viz Media. And the first ever Seven Seas manga box set goes to Die Dark from Q Hayashida.
And we're in the second week now, by the way.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We're on the second week, folks. Mark your calendars. This one, as you can see, $55 retail price, includes the first 4 volumes of Die Dark with a double-sided poster. And I think it's a good deal for a mini box set, I think, right?
I think it's about the same as cover price.
Yeah, you're just buying it in a bundle. We still don't have images of the box. We do have placeholder ones for Made in Abyss, but not for the other ones. So I'm a little bit bummed out. I really wanted to show that off on this stream, but we don't have it.
Something I wanted to point out is that from the first week, we should have had Black Knight Parade.
Oh, that wasn't on there. Yeah, I remember you told me about it. And,
yeah, but it's on Mr. Bezos's page. Black Knight Parade, coming from Seven Seas. This is from Hikaru Nakamura, the same creator as Saint Young Men and Arakawa Under the Bridge. Inspired a live-action film about Santa's workshop for kids on the naughty list.
Let me find this here. This one, right?
Yes.
Yep. So did we figure out what is this guy supposed to be? Is he like an evil candy corn? What?
I guess he's the one that he's like Santa Claus for the bad kids. Let's see. Hino Miharu spends Christmas the same way every year, working alone at a dead-end part-time job at a convenience store. He'd do just about anything to land a full-time gig, but when he runs into a shadowy Santa Claus dressed all in black, sounds like that's who we're looking at, he has no idea he's encountered the real deal. Well, almost. While the normal Santa Claus who dresses in red and white oversees Christmas for all the good boys and girls, his dark counterpart is in charge of handling the bad children, and Miharu just wound up on the naughty list. Gobbled up by a slavering talking sack, He's spirited away to the Arctic, where he finds himself the newest employee of a massive Christmas operation. Yeah, the pay and benefits are great, and his coworkers sure are cute, but is this the dream job he's been hoping for, or the beginning of a Christmas nightmare?
Nice. Sounds fun. I want to check it out. I forgot about this.
I like the creator, so I've been looking forward to it, and it's weird that it's like not on the on Crunchyroll.
Come on, man, get your stuff together, Crunchy.
That's one of the, as an aside, like that's one of the reasons why I was like, I'm hoping that we can find a site that has everything listed, because I used to, we both did use Right Stuff, because they had the complete listing of everything, and now like Crunchyroll seems to be missing a few things here and there, and it makes it hard to like know that we are we're accurate in presenting everything.
Was this the other one? That this one is also not on there?
Yeah, right? I didn't see it before, but let me double check. Yeah, it's not on there either.
Oh, we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah, that's next week, or the next week on the 21st.
H Field says, one thing I really wish Crunchyroll store would have adopted from Right Stuff was having the release dates underneath the picture. You have to click into it to even see the date now, and it's at the bottom, not near the price. So yeah, that sucks. I mentioned to Riley before going live that I wish I wanted to email it or let them know about this, but I don't think they're going to pay attention to me, so I didn't do it.
I'm considering now like sending them an email to tell them like, you have certain items that are coming out not listed. Just wanted to know there's a reason for it, and then also tell them like, hey, you don't have publishers listed on your pages, and number two, like, would you consider adding dates, like release dates for all your stuff?
And here's the thing, it could fit right there. There's the space for it right there.
Yep.
It's almost like they were going to do it and haven't done it yet. Kind of like me with schoolwork back in the day. So Die Dark, unfortunately, I'm not going to get it because I do have the individual volumes, but this is really cool. If you guys are a fan of Dorohedoro and Kyu Hayashida, definitely get this. It's just as insane and wacky and with really cool artwork. That'd be one of my picks of the month.
Yeah.
The Dangerous Convenience Store Manhwa Volume 1 coming out from 945. Says it right there. Story and art by 945. I don't know. That's a weird pen name to have. The other one is Adachi and Shimamura Volume 1. Or, Jesus, what's wrong with me? Volume 11. This says it's a novel, so I don't know if it's actually a light novel or what, but it's a novel. All right. Shout out to Adachi and Shimamura. Card Captors Sakura Clear Card Volume 14. And one of my favorite isekai, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Part 4, Volume 9. It also says novel, so I don't know if it's I guess I should click. Hold on. I mean, see, if you click on it, it has the date, which is fine, whatever. But if I want to find out, wait, it has the release date, sorry. But sometimes it'll be all the way here.
Yeah.
This is a novel.
I'm guessing it's the light novel.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah, let's just assume it's the light novel then. For all you light novel readers. We got, by the way, never mind. Megumi and Tsugumi Volume 4 is coming out, along with Call Girl in Another World Volume 8. This one is a steamship title, not for kids. She's not making calls to PTAs, just saying. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash, Volume 4. Love the back cover here. Fantastic. And we got another art book. This is Aidalro Illustrations for Toilet Bound Hanako-kun Art Book 2. So that's really cool. Did not know we were going to get a volume 2 of that. Reincarnated as a Sword. This is the light novel, volume 13. And Happy Crappy Life, volume 2. This is a BL series, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Love Nest 2nd, volume 1. And Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, volume 22. I need to catch up with Sleepy Princess. I did not know we had 22 volumes of that. Jesus.
Love Nest is from Sublime. I'm looking at that one right now myself.
Sublime. There we go. 365 Days to the Wedding, volume 1. This is from the same creator that did The World Ends With You, right? Or no, God Only Knows. Sorry. World Ends With You is the video game.
It's from Seven Seas.
Yeah, Seven Seas. Thank you. I don't know why I went with the Square Enix game. Also coming out is The Duke of Death and His Maid, volume 9. And one of the funniest Fire Force covers, in my opinion, for Omnibus Volume 7. Beyond the Limit. How much? What volumes are in this Omnibus?
The 21, I think. Yeah,
19, 20, and 21. This is a hilarious cover to me because I am a child. So, The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, volume 15. Lullaby of the Dawn, volume 1. This is from Love Love and Tokyo Pop, or their BL romance series imprint. The Gray Man, volume 28, coming out. Pretty wild that we're still getting D Gray Man volumes. Helk, volume 6. How many volumes? How many volumes is Help?
I think it's 10 total.
Okay. Interesting. Here we have the second Seven Seas box set, and it is for Orange Deluxe Edition box set. Now, this is, I like that they're all the boxes are somewhat different from each other. This one has the individual volumes, so if you want to collect the series and don't want the too thick omnis, you can get this and have the original single trim editions, and it has, I think it was 7 or 8 postcards with high-res artwork for the series. That's pretty cool. It doesn't come with a poster, which surprised me. That was the standard. You make a box set, you got to throw in a poster, I guess. But this one's a little bit different. It is pricier at $80 retail price, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get it at discount if you go to our sponsor, instocktrades.com.
I do think it's cool that it's the only place that you can get the single volumes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Forgot we were getting both. Okay, so good luck for all of you shopping that week, because we're also getting the Ancient Magus Bride Season 1 box set, and this one's the priciest of the 4 box sets at $120 retail price. This collects the first 9 manga volumes with, I think it's 2 posters. Let me double check here live. This is one of my favorite dark fantasy series. I highly recommend Ancient Magus Bride. Yeah, plus 2 double-sided posters. Nice. Okay. Those better be some high-grade posters for that price. This is like you're buying an omnibus. Jesus. So that's pretty cool. We got Baby Bear's Bakery, Volume 3. That's adorable. An Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf Bride, Volume 15. This is a light novel. And The Case Files of Jeweler Richard, light novel, Volume 6. But it also has a manga adaptation as well. Lazy Dungeon Master, Volume 6, coming out. And Time Stop Hero, Volume 8. Bakemonogatari, Volume 20. So 2 more, and we'll have we'll have completed the series. Sorry. I need to catch up. I only have like 8 or 9 books for this series. But that's awesome that we're getting the full we're going to be able to collect the whole thing soon. Tokyo Aliens, Volume 5, coming out too. Mao from Rumiko Takahashi, Volume 14, and the Disney Twisted Wonderland Book of Hearts Slave. I don't know how to say that, so I won't. The Disney Twisted series, Wonderland, Volume 2. Now, this is a mistake. All right, Terano-kun and Kumazaki-kun. You think this is just a single release? But this is not coming out. This is an error on their part, because I am eagerly anticipating this adaptation. This is The Great Yokai War, Guardians, based on the movie of the same name. This got pushed back to the middle of December. December 12 or 14, something like that. So ignore that. Next month I can geek out about it. Blue Exorcist, Volume 28. For the life of me, I thought this was Black Clover.
It looks like a Black Clover character.
I thought, what is a devil from Black Clover doing here? But no, it's Blue Exorcist. Okay. Volume 28 of that. Cool. And Sheep Princess in Wolf's Clothing, Volume 1. This is either Yen Press or Seven Seas, one of those two.
It is Seven Seas.
Nice. Gotcha. Got it. And here it is, the final box set of the 4 from Seven Seas. We got Made in Abyss Season 1 box set. A little bit, or not as pricey as Ancient Magus Bride, because this only has 5 volumes inside with, I think it's 2 double-sided posters as well, or just 1. Yeah, 2 double-sided posters. Story and art by Akihito Tsukushi. So this is pretty cool. Even though I watched the series, I might get this box set. I'm contemplating on getting it. Tokyo Revengers Omnibus, Volume 8. This has volumes 15 and 16 inside. I Shall Survive Using Potions, light novel, Volume 8. And here we have Blood on the Tracks from Shuzoshimi, Volume 15. We're almost done with this series, collecting it. Should be, like 3 more volumes, I think?
I think it's done with 17, maybe.
2 more. Okay. That's cool. Sino Alice, Volume 5, and The Tale of the Outcasts, Volume 8. So shout out to Matthew, Riley, and Gio. What's up? Thank you for joining. We are streaming on Facebook, by the way. We haven't done that in a while. I thought to spice things up a little bit. Wolf Girl and Black Prince, Volume 4. And The Star Seekers. This is a manhwa. Here we have Volume 1 from this webtoon.
From Eyes Press.
Thank you. Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 20. She's looking at the moon. That's her eyes are. The moon is right here. So she's looking at him.
Her eyes are looking towards the moon.
We talked about this when it got announced. The Ruthless Commander and his Reincarnated Warhorse finally coming out. Are you going to pick this up? Because we were joking about it.
I might. It's a Kuma book, so it's a BL, and it seems like it'll be entertaining, but just got to make sure it fits in the budget. November's a big month, so
Oh yeah,
you got to pay attention to that budget.
we're not even done here, folks.
Still in week 2.
Is this? Are we still in the second week?
Yep.
Damn. Cat on the Hero's Lap, Volume 1. That's an adorable cat. One of my cats looks just like this, so that's super cute.
From Seven Seas.
From Seven Seas,
of course, because they do most of the cat-related stuff.
They got they got the monopoly on the cat stuff.
The Catopoly.
Catopoly, baby. Not So Wicked Stepmom, Manhwa, Volume 2. Manga artist, what? Manga artist beginner's guide to alcohol markers? What? Hold on.
Yeah, it's alcohol marker, just a type of marker that's really common.
No, I know, but what is the relationship here between the manga? Let me read this real quick. Curious about coloring with alcohol markers such as Copicos or super markers, but don't know where to start. Then the Beginner's Guide to Alcohol Markers is the perfect book for you. Learn basic alcohol markers, full of step-by-step color photos. You learn how to color scan. I guess, yeah, using those markers manga style. I thought it was the reason it caught my eye. I thought it was mangaka talking about alcohol markers in the book, and that's not what they're talking about here. It's drawing manga style with those markers. Thank you. Sorry. Moving on. Ayakashi Triangle Volume 6. The anime adapted up to this volume, by the way, if anybody's interested.
And the manga recently ended.
So yeah, we should be seeing that ending soon with what? I'm going to say volume 15, 16, something like that.
Let's see, Ayakashi.
It wasn't too long.
No, it wasn't. Maybe 15 volumes, 16. I think 16 volumes.
Nice. That's a good number.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know. I assume this is. Excuse me. Jesus. I assume this is a cover exclusive for the Crunchyroll store for Blue Lock Volume 1. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna click. I want to find out. Yep. Limited edition features exclusive cover artwork. That's fun, I guess. I don't know. Live Forever, Volume 1, Book 1.
From Rocket Ship Entertainment. This one's not technically a manga.
So long, Live Forever. I'm not going to talk about you anymore. You did not live forever. Wand Dance, Volume 7. Man, this character has the YouTube thumbnail pose right there. You think about it. Or getting ready to post a haul pic or a drip pic or something, but styling. Why Relina ended up at the Duke's Mansion, Manhwa Volume 5. I've actually read a little bit of this, and it's fun. I do recommend this. The anime, not so much. Heart Gear, Volume 2. From Viz Media, right?
Yes. That first one was a lot of fun.
Nice. I do like this character with the little bunny. I guess no, these aren't bunny ears, but they look like bunny ears. I think it's just a whatever. Ishuda, Light Novel Volume 5. Okay, Love and Heart Volume 9. This one is not safe for work, just in case you are interested. When I Became a Commoner, They Broke Off Our Engagement, Volume 1. That happens a lot, you know. At the Beginning After the End. This is another manhwa. Here we have Volume 4 of that series. Along with The Genius Princess Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Hey, how about trees? Whoa, okay, hold on. The Genius Princess Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Hey, how about treason? Volume 11. That's a mouthful. That's interesting. Chitose Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. Volume 5. This is also a light novel. Let This Grieving Soul Retire. Volume 7. That's going to be me in a couple years doing YouTube videos. I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire. Volume 3. Modern Villainous. It's not easy building a corporate empire before the crash. This is also, I need to filter out the light novels. Sorry, guys. Next time I'll get it. Shonen Note Boy Soprano, Volume 6, and The Dragon Knight's Beloved, Volume 6. 2 Volume 6. This is also a mistake. Magic Knight Ray Earth was scheduled for November, but it also got pushed back to December. But this is, in case you're curious, this is the same translation and version of the box set, just scaled down to an affordable volume, which I am going to get next month. Really excited to get that. Also coming out, the Great Cleric, Volume 6. Let's go to the next page. Scroll all the way to the bottom again.
We are in the 3rd week now.
3rd week, guys.
We've been for a little bit. We've been in the 3rd week.
It's gonna get crazier. Hang on to your butts. Beauty and the Feast, Volume 11, and Radiant, Volume 17. Feels like Radiant has been releasing since forever. Since as long as we've been doing this show, you know?
Yeah, and it definitely also slowed down, I think, for a while. I think we kind of caught up in the US. It's been a while since I read it, though.
I was told to check this out, and I forgot. I think, shoot, somebody in the chat recommended this book to me, and I can't remember. It may have been Bean Queenie. I don't know.
Which
Associate
one?
Professor Akita Takatsuki's Conjecture, Volume 2. Because I think this has yokai elements. I think I have it wishlisted somewhere. I don't know. My mind's a blur right now. Tsubaki Cho, Lonely Planet. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. I do have it wishlisted somewhere. I think it's in stock trades. I haven't forgotten. I just, too much happening these days. Tsubaki Cho, Lonely Planet, Volume 5. Were you getting this one, Tsubaki Cho? Or am I confusing this with something else?
I'm not getting that one. I was told
To avoid it or skip it?
Yeah, Colleen recommended I not pick it up. So I was okay, I'll skip it. But it is by the same creator as In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. So at the very least it would have great artwork, but I think it has like a pretty broad age gap, like
Oh, I see. Okay.
like a high schooler and like a grown man or something like that.
Jesus Christ. It's like that one manga that we talked about, remember, where it was the teacher and the student, and it's like, she's 35 and he's 14. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
This one I do want to get. Orb on the Movements of the Earth. Pretty wild that we covered the solicitation of it, and it's almost here. A couple weeks. 3 weeks. Volume 1 from Woto. This has 2 volumes in one. Wolf. This is another light novel, Wolf and Parchment. But yeah, definitely getting Orb. Sounds awesome. I want to check it out. From Seven Seas.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite witch series, Wandering Witch, The Journey of Elena, Volume 12. It's the light novel, but I'll let it pass because I do like it a lot. So I do recommend the manga and anime for it. It's a lot of fun. Yokohama Station SF, Volume 3. I think this is the final one of this, right? Or I'm mistaken.
Is it? I have no idea.
I do know this is a short series, but I don't know if it's 3 or 4. I could click on it. Duh.
It might tell you.
No, it does not. See, that's another thing. Like, come on, man. Just put like final volume right there, like Right Stuff used to do.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up on see what it says on my anime list. Yeah, 3 volumes. So that it looks like that's the last one.
Nice. Under Ninja, Volume 3. I was just watching the anime before going live from Denpa.
Nice.
And not going to talk about this one. You know, Under Ninja's wacky. I went in not knowing anything besides the premise from Volume 1, and it's wild. I'm amazed. Another light novel. Your Turn to Die, Majority Vote, Death Game, Volume 4. I like to think I have a good memory when we do these videos, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this book at all doing this live stream.
Which one?
Your Turn to Die, Majority Vote, Death Game.
Yeah, I'm not sure you have either. I don't remember.
This is brand new to me. What the hell is this?
Let me see. Your Turn to Die.
Majority Vote, Death Game, Volume 4.
Volume 1 came out in 2021.
Jesus Christ. Or maybe we did mention it, but it's been so long, you know.
Volume 2 in 2022, and then I don't know when Volume 3 was, but yeah, it looks like the volumes have been spread out pretty far.
Bro, they should have released Volume 3 in 2023 and leave this book
Right.
in 2004. Come on, man.
This 3 came out last December.
Damn.
So yeah, if we did talk about it, it's been a year. So
And who's publishing this?
Yen Press.
Yen Press? Gotcha.
Let me see if it's. I wonder if it's ending or like what. I'm guessing if it's not ending, they've caught up.
Your Turn to Die, Volume 5, coming out in 2025. William Lee, thank you for joining. Appreciate it.
It's still ongoing.
So nobody's turn to die yet.
So yeah, I'm guessing we've just caught up, and that's why it's taking so long.
Nice. 2 books I'm excited for, and I am getting, although I'm doubtful for one of these. You can probably guess. First of all, we're getting Wave Listen to Me, Volume 10. That is awesome. One of my favorite Hiroaki Samura books. I'm super excited for this. Can't wait. And the other from Ablaze is Shakespeare Manga Theater. The 100 Tales manga still hasn't come out. It's been delayed like 2 months now, and it did not come out on the final week of October. Most have it for like the end of November. Some have it for like November 12. I don't know. So I can't say for sure. I'm hopeful that it will come out, but who knows? But Shakespeare Manga Theater from Osamu Tezuka. Also, pretty funny. I think you'll want to make fun of me for this. When I was doing the video, I mentioned that it's adapting these stories, and you can see the listing here. I said it's adapting these classic Shakespeare stories, and I went Merchant of Venice, Romeo and Juliet, and then after I was done, I'm like, that's from Astro Boy. That's Shakespeare. Sorry. I highly doubt they even had the vocabulary to create Romeo and Juliet back in the day, but okay. But I'm excited for this. Shoot, man, I read all these plays in high school, so I'm excited to see Tezuka's version of them. They're probably gonna suck. Anyways. A Condition Called Love, Volume 5. Volume 5 of that. And The Eminence in Shadow, Volume 8. Kiss the Scars of the Girls, Volume 1. This is a vampire manga, so I am intrigued. I hope it's good. Also, this is an isekai. No, it's not an isekai. It's a fantasy series. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. Volume 6. This does have a parental advisory warning, so it's a not safe for work book, folks. Bungo Stray Dogs 1, or however you pronounce that, Volume 6. Savage Garden, not the band. Manhwa Omnibus Volume 2. And Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, Volume 12. Which, by the way, the anime just went MIA. The final 3 episodes have no release dates in sight. So I think the studio bit off more than they can chew when creating this. Ragna Crimson, Volume 11. And The Knight Captain is the New Princess to Be, Volume 2. Chatters, are you, anybody in the chat, reading Ragna Crimson? I dropped the anime, and I'm wondering if the manga gets better. Curious about that. Call the Name of the Night, Volume 3. You have the series, right? You liked it?
I still need to finish the first volume, but what I read, I enjoyed.
Nice. And so novel. Sorry. I suspect this is also a novel, right? No, it's a manga. All right. The reformation of the world as overseen by a realist demon king, Volume 2. And Lonely Castle in the Mirror, Volume 1, which I think this got an anime movie recently, or is coming out. I don't know.
I think you're right, because when I was looking it up, I kept finding stuff about like a movie.
Cool. This was one of my favorite reads from August. Toge Oni, Primal Gods in Ancient Times, Volume 2. Pretty cool that we're getting a Volume 2 already. And The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Oh, it's a light novel. But it does have a manga, so we'll count it. Rest in peace to the author, by the way. Tragically passed away. That's another novel. The World After the Fall. This is a manhwa release, Volume 4 of that. And another manhwa for The Villainous Turns the Hourglass, Volume 1. And from One Piece Books, Parallel World Pharmacy, Volume 2.
I really dug that first one, so it'll be nice to finally continue that.
I remember you did a giveaway for that, right?
Yep.
Cool. Goblin Slayer, Volume 13. And Kase-san and Yamada, Volume 3. Here we go. I am a fan of Boichi, so I'm excited for it. Origin, Volume 1. This sounds like a lot of fun, like B-movie sci-fi. So this is up my wheelhouse. But we're getting Origin, Volume 1 of that. When will Ayumu make his move? Volume 14. I don't think it's going to be on this volume, sadly. Spoilers. Also, Lord Hades. Oh my God, I can't talk. Lord Hades' Ruthless Marriage, Volume 1. There we go. The 2 S's here without the apostrophe threw me off. Damn it. And Honey Lemon Soda, Volume 4. 2 completely opposite manga right there. But pretty interesting that both have their hands next to their mouth in some shape or form in the covers. So Honey Lemon Soda, Volume 4. Cool. Jaime, like the manga. Oh, for Ragnar Crimson? Nice. Cool. I don't know. It wasn't for me, but I'm not hating on it. I was just too busy. Needed some to trim the fat for the anime season. Takopi's Original Sin manga is coming out from Taizan 5, friend of the show. Also, is this a light novel? Nope. Reborn to Master the Blade from Hero King to Extraordinary Squire, Volume 1. Higahito, I'm pretty sure this is a novel. Yeah, Higahito. Also a novel. Rascal does not dream of his student. Higurashi When They Cry, Go Anthology Manga. Obviously here with the art from the anime.
Main Higurashi Go, the second volume, I think, came out this month.
Is it? Did you get the first one?
Yeah, I have the first one. I don't think I've gotten the second one yet.
Okay.
Actually, I think I did get the second one.
Oh, well, you haven't seen the show. I was going to ask if it adapts the show straight up, but
I think it is an adaptation of the show.
okay.
I've been saving reading it because I haven't read the
first series.
Yeah. And I know it's like a spin-off.
A lot of people were frustrated with Go, but I liked it. It's part of the universe, I guess. I don't want to spoil it. 86. Oh, Bean Queenie is a fan, so I'm going to talk about it. 86. Light Novel Volume 12. I wish we could get more anime out of this, but there have been no announcements. Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt Volume 20. It's a cool cover there. Brendan, thank you for joining. Late entrance, but hello. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much. I clicked on it. 86 is the best. Pretty badass. I want to read the light novels. Am I actually the strongest? This is a light novel. The two of them are pretty much this volume 4. Pretty much. Oh, no, dummy. The two of them are pretty much like this. There we go. The Summer with You, the sequel, manga edition, and Agents of 4 Seasons, light novel volume 1. Oh, another novel. Saint? No, I'm just a passing beast tamer. That's pretty wild. I like that one. I don't know what this book's about, but cool.
That Summer with You might be delayed until December, by the way.
Which is weird because we're talking about summer.
Yeah,
it's fall.
My Summer of You Volume 3 is what it's sub-labeled as on Amazon.
It's gonna come out as My Winter with You soon. Yay. Shadow's House, Volume 5, and Saga of Tanya the Evil, Volume 21. This one's fun, man. If you want a fun action isekai, so it's a fun one. I said fun a lot. Sue me. Sunbeams in the Sky, Volume 3, and The Demon Sword, Master of Excalibur, Volume 4.
That Sunbeams is the last one.
This one is ending. Last Game, Volume 3.
What was the price on Sunbeams? Is it $13?
$12.99 retail price. We get it now for Crunchyroll's price for $10. Two totally opposite series. We got Booty Royale, Never Go Down Without a Fight, Volume 6, and Last Game, Volume 3.
Let's see if, because I know he dropped Booty Royale.
Booty.
When? Oh, with 16 volumes. So we'll have 2 more Omnibus before
he throws in the towel.
Yeah, before we see the end of the.
Finally.
The English release, though, for the 6th one on Wikipedia says March of next year. So I wonder if that's accurate or if it's delayed.
Well, let's find out.
We will find out soon. It says
November
21st. Let me look at Amazon.
While you do that, we got Delinquent Daddy and Tender Teacher, Volume 2, and another adaptation of Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human. How many damn adaptations are we going to get for this book, for this novel? Jeez.
Amazon says next year, and it also has a completely different cover.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. What oh, I lost my train of thought. Damn it. How many No Longer Human adaptations do we have? There's the Ito book. There's the, what was the one that was out of print and it's coming back?
The Furuya book, I think.
Furuya. There's the one that's an isekai version where he goes into another world. So that's 3, and now we're getting this one from Total. Good old Total. So there you go. If the other ones do not suffice, you can get this edition as well. And build your own No Longer Human library. I'm pretty sure Dazai would thank you from the other side. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon on the side? Sword Oratoria, Volume 21. And I'm excited for this, actually. Team Phoenix, Volume 1 from Kenny Ruiz. This is a reimagining of Tezuka Creations in a sci-fi setting where Princess Knight is a space pirate and gets these 2 other folk to help her against the evil galactic something. And it ended in Japan recently, so it won't be too many volumes to collect. Also, the balls to say, like, you know what? I got an idea, Tezuka State. Can you give me these characters so I could write a space opera epic and make Kimba a anthropomorphic hunk lion dude, like the Pokemon that I'm forgetting the name of, the wrestling cat.
Oh, Incineroar.
Thank you. And this guy, I forget his name, but I like that it's Princess Knight taking the lead. She's one of my favorite Tezuka creations after Astro Boy. Also coming out is Shiunji Family Children, Volume 1.
That one's from Yen Press.
Yeah. I remember we made fun of the premise for this, so I don't know if we're all going to check it out or not. Or at least I made fun of it. Scribbles Art Book Volume 2. By who made this?
It's the artist of Bride Story and Emma.
Oh, nice. Kaoru. Okay. Look at that rat. Disgusting.
It's presented in a nice hardcover edition that'll look good next to your copies of Emma and Bride Story.
There it is. Includes drawings done for fun, practice, relaxation, and everything in between, including commentary in every illustration. That's nice. I wish my guy Kotoyama would make an art book. I'd buy the shit out of that, but we don't have that, do we? Sorry, language. I know. Seraph of the End, Volume 28, and School Zone Girls, Volume 5. This week is jam-packed of releases, guys.
Yeah,
we're not done on the 21st.
We're still on the 21st.
Yeah. Here we have Sugar Apple Fairy Tale Volume 2, one of Bean Queenie's favorites. I really enjoyed the anime, and we're getting Volume 2 of that. This is one of my most anticipated books out of everything this month for November. It is One More Step, Come Stand by My Side. It's a short story collection from the author, which I'm forgetting the name of right now, so you'll have to excuse me. I'm not a professional. Toriumon Takeda. There we go. I love the cover. I can't wait to get this. Also coming out 15 minutes before we really date. Volume 1 from Perico, which is wild because that's a drug reference for all you Spanish kids out there. Berserk Deluxe Edition Volume 14 coming out, the hardcover. The final, for now, final Deluxe Edition hardcover, or at least that covers Miura's tenure for Berserk.
Yep.
A lot of people were saying, we don't want a Volume 15. You're going to see a Volume 15. I guarantee you that. Because we're already getting Volume 42 and 43 in Japan, so it's only a matter of time. Give it like 2 years.
So this has 40, 41, and the guidebook.
Yep. Here's a word of advice for anybody checking out this video. It says $50 retail price. Here it says 40. You can get it even cheaper by going to our sponsor's website, instocktrades.com. When it comes out, you'll be able to get it for that sweet Dark Horse discount over at IST. Just a heads up for you.
Should be like $28 or something.
Usually like $28.99. If you don't order anything else with shipping, you'd end up paying like $32, which is less than the discounted price here.
Yep.
So all the deluxe hardcovers from Dark Horse, I always get them through In-Stock Trades. Villains Are Destined to Die. This is a manhwa, volume 5. We're also getting a business proposal, volume 3. This is also a manhwa release. That's a cool manhwa this month. Rascal Does Not Dream of Logical Witch. This is a spin-off from Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai something something. That was fun, but I have not checked out any of the spin-offs, so I'm interested in this one. Anti-Romance Volume 2 also coming out. Next up, this has an anime airing right now this season, and I am somewhat enjoying it. I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness. Now, I do want to do a second public service announcement here. I thought that this was going to be an ecchi book. This was going to be talking about like when you think of like naughtiness, you know what you're thinking of. I'm happy to say that it's not that type of naughtiness. It's about like eating stuff that you're not supposed to, or going to the shop and doing this. It's that type of like, ooh, naughty behavior, that sort of joke humor. So it's enjoyable. I do like it a lot, and it has one of my favorite voice actors in it, so I'm really excited for it. Thank you. That's my public service announcement for tonight. Go check it out. Dark Gathering Volume 4. This has been a slow release for Dark Gathering, right?
I think it's been about every other month.
Really? You know, I totally forgot to get this, and you were so excited that you wanted me to grab it, and I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. But there's some creepy shit in this book. I'll tell you what. And they've adapted it pretty damn well in the show too. Even I got spooked a little bit, especially in like volume 5-ish on that. Not gonna say just in case, but if you watch it or read it, you're gonna get freaked out. Chojin X Volume 4. I kept pressing the 100 million year button and came out on top. Volume 4. High School DxD Volume 12, and oh, look at that. This is the light novel, but Sabikui and Bisco. Sabikui Bisco Volume 6. That's cool. I did enjoy the show for that. Val X Love Volume 15. Not safe for work material, just in case. This is pretty famous for this show. We made a lot of fun of the boob to boob cover from a couple months ago.
Mhm.
And this is one of my favorite releases of the year, Oshinoko. Here we have volume 4 of that. Now, I do think this is slow. They could be pumping these out because volume 13 or 14 just got announced in Japan. Like, come
Yeah.
on now.
They definitely could be putting that out a lot quicker.
Yep. Now, this is it. This is another big one from Dark Horse. We got Innocent from Shinichi Sakamoto, Omnibus Volume 1. I think you do have a PSA about this book. I'll let you share the floor on this one.
Sure, yeah. If you haven't heard me say it before, of course, Innocent is by the same creator as The Climber. When I spoke with Carl Horn over at Dark Horse this past summer, he did let me know that they are interested in the license for The Climber. They just need for Innocent to sell well. And if it does, they can pick up that license and get that put out in English. So if you are a fan or a potential fan or interested in Sakamoto's The Climber, you know what you have to do. Just pick up Innocent.
Yeah.
I think Innocent is going to be, it's either 3 or 4. Let me look up the length.
I thought it was going to be 2, but I'm probably way off.
So they're 3-in-1s, and it's 9 volumes total for the original.
Oh, wow.
And then 12 volumes for the sequel, Innocent Rouge. So it'll be 3 Omnis for the original one, and then 4 Omnis for the sequel, Innocent Rouge. So it won't take that long to publish the entirety. And he did say that Rouge is inevitable after Innocent. Like they're not planning on leaving hanging like between the 2 parts.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested, you know what you need to do. We're going to hype it up because regardless of The Climber, I'm really excited about Innocent. The art is breathtaking on this one. And this is about a homie here that I can't remember his name now. He was a famous executioner in France.
It's Charles Henri Sanson.
Thank you. And during the French Revolution, and he can't stop what's happening, but the guillotine. But he's going to be the last one to be the executioner. Which, spoilers, doesn't happen because the last guillotine execution was in the 70s in France, or the 60s. Sorry. I don't know if you guys know that, but Star Wars was premiering while the guillotine was being decommissioned.
Wild.
Yep. But it's pretty cool. It's what's the term for it? It's a historical fiction, alternate take on this. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I do love me some revolutionary French Revolutionary stories. Immortal Regis. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
Regis, as in Regis Philbin. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Manhwa Omnibus Volume 2, and You Can Have My Back Volume 2. Light novel. Damn it. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 21 coming out. And as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skills to rise in the world. Volume 8. No matter what you say, Furi-san is scary. Volume 5. She's not scary. Look at that. It's pretty wholesome there. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Volume 17. I need to catch up. I was reading this. It's not the best read, but eh. Oh, Jaime's excited about Regis Philbin. Hold on. Don't get mad, Jaime. I'm just goofing because I don't know how to say this. Immortal Regis, Manhwa Volume 2. Yeah. Summon Demon Lord. Yeah. Into the Deepest, Most Unknowable Dungeon, Volume 7. From Kakeru. Sorry, Kakeru. The NPCs in this village sim game must be real, Volume 5. How a Realist light novel. Nope, sorry. Skip that one. Dungeon Builder, The Demon King's Labyrinth as a Modern City, Volume 8. Training Mr. Sakurada. Sorry, that's spicy. Get a room, guys. Jesus. Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom. I am getting this. I'm super excited to own this.
We're in the final week, by the way.
We're in the final week. Still got some pretty impressive releases coming out. So this is a 1-volume deal, and I love that the incident between the two kingdoms is dog poop. That's awesome. The stepmother's I'm gonna butcher this. Marchen,
So
Manhwa Volume 2, and H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow over Innsmouth. Now, this has different dates on some websites, not all. But I want to think it'll come out in time.
yeah, I was looking, that one and also Gannibal are both listed with Amazon as coming out in the first week of December. But on my list, I'm just going to keep it at the end of November, and we'll see what happens.
Let's go to another page here. So far, so good. Shout out to the Crunchyroll store for their almost complete listings here. Whoa, okay. Farming Life in Another World, Volume 9. This one's a lot of fun. I did enjoy the show for this. It's pretty wholesome at times. March Comes in Like a Lion, Volume 2 from Denpa. I don't know about this, but hopefully it does come out on time.
There's supposed to be a special dust jacket you can get with artwork from Kentaro Miura.
Shoot. You know, I kind of want it, even though I don't plan on collecting. March Comes in Like a Lion. It's pretty wild that I think that volume's going to sell really well, and then the rest of the books are going to see a sharp decline in sales.
Very likely.
From the Miura fan base. Or hopefully they read it and want to collect it, because it's a great series. I just don't have room for it, so that's why I'm not getting it. But for the Miura stuff, I don't know, maybe. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. Next to Berserk Deluxe Edition Volume 14. How about that? This is pretty cool, even though I'm not getting this anymore. We finally have Volume 5 of the Sailor Moon Naoko Takeuchi Collection editions. This was delayed for almost 2 years, and we finally got Volume 4 recently, and here is Volume 5. So only 5 more to go. I decided to give mine away and ended up getting the Eternal editions, which was a smart move. The Hero Life of a Self-Proclaimed Mediocre Demon, Volume 8. This one is pretty hot right now. Apothecary Diaries, Volume 10. The anime started. It's been a lot of fun, too. Oni Ronin graphic novel. I don't know about this one. Does not seem like a manga. We got The Invisible Shovel, Volume 6. I'm waiting for Shovel to get an anime, because we have Reincarnated as a Sword, Reincarnated as a Vending Machine. We need The Invincible Shovel, and they can all team up together. Make an Avengers out of items in another world. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean, Volume 1, hardcover edition.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Not only is it here, but also we've now moved from 1 volume every 3 months to 1 volume every 2 months.
That's exciting. Good for them. Yeah. Speed that up. People are going to buy it ASAP, so. Excuse me. Yeah. Spring Comes Riding in a Carriage, Maiden's Bookshelf, colored edition. And here we have another light novel. Pass. Sorry. Anyhow, the rabbit is infatuated with the puppy. Manga here. And Life with an Ordinary Guy Who Reincarnated into a Totally Fantasy Knockout, Volume 2. So it has a weird premise, but it's actually pretty funny. I did enjoy the show for it. Hey, Cleveland Brown, thank you for joining. We are so close to part 7, so close. Yeah, of course. Hang in there. You're going to see that soon. Tower of God, Manhwa, Volume 3. I keep forgetting that I want to grab this. Damn it. I need to make a mental note of that. So, yeah. Enjoy Tower of God. I'm excited to check out Volume 3. World's End, Harem Fantasia, Volume 10, with a boobalicious cover. Jesus. Beyond the Clouds, Volume 5, and Bergamot and Sunny Day. It's a single volume release from Love Tokyo Pop. Happy Crappy Life, Volume 3. I don't know about that. I talked about Volume 2 earlier in the show. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure this is going to get moved to December or January. Reborn as a Barrier Master, Volume 5. It's an isekai. Tower of God. This is the hardcover edition.
Mm-hmm.
And The Kingdoms of Ruin, Volume 7. I started watching the show, and it's edgy as hell, but I am digging it. I needed to watch something so action-packed and in your face like it, and I'm excited. And this, I love the perspective here on this cover. I like it a lot. I don't know who this is, but I'm excited. Oh, gross. All right, I guess we're going to talk about this now. Again, Gannibal, Volume 1 from Ablaze Manga. You're getting this, right? You're going to disappoint me and get this?
You got it.
Damn it. And the chat, are you getting this? Don't get it. Or do. I don't know. Support Ablaze. Get it. I'm just goofing. But this is gross. I just want to point that out. Me don't like you that much. Next up, from a friend of the show, Taiyo Matsumoto, Tek on Kinkreet, volume. I was saying volume 96. Tek on Kinkreet Black and White 30th Anniversary Edition, hardcover, deluxe edition manga. This is awesome.
I think it's the first time it's been printed in the original format.
Yep.
The right to left edition, and it's a hardcover, which is cool.
Restored to its original right to left orientation, features all the original colored pages, a full color fold out poster, which was available on the original release from Viz, and a brand new afterword by Matsumoto. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna have to upgrade my book. Hi, man. Come on, man. Don't disappoint me. Wink. I am, but the hardcovers don't come out until next October, according to the Kickstarter. So I was some people complaining about the Kickstarter the other day, or today, actually. That some of the tiers have not been approved by the mangaka and the publishers in Japan. So, yikes. I hope they get that sorted out. Cells at Work, Omnibus Edition, Volume 1. I don't own the original, so I'm excited. I want this. This has the first 3. So the first half of the series. And My Lovesick Life as a 90s Otaku, Volume 1, by Nico Nicholson, which is a weird pen name, but it is in fact a Japanese mangaka. I think. Maybe. Probably. Who knows? Sengoku Yoko, Volume 4, from Satoshi Mizukami. I'm definitely getting this. You know what sucks? We were talking about how we're no longer getting these books early, like Right Stuff used to do. Sengoku Yoko was scheduled for September 26th, Volume 3, and Right Stuff got it on the very first week of September. So 3 weeks in advance. I'm like, damn, I wish that would happen for all the volumes. Nah, we're going to have to wait a while for Volume 4 here.
We should be being We should be done with the month soon, by the way.
Yes. Thank you.
So just keep it out.
Daigo the Beast Umehara Fighting Gamers Volume 5 from Udon. Of course it's Udon with Street Fighter there, of course.
Yeah.
Sword of the Demon Hunter. Oh, this is the light novel version, not the manga, which we are reading.
That one also is the novel of the 80,000 gold.
Ah, dang it. Ruby. Sorry, you don't care about Ruby. The Other Side of the Clouds, Volume 1. This was previously delayed, and I don't know if it's going to actually come out.
And that might be it, because that one is scheduled for the 30th.
What about Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom?
Well, because the 28th is the last Tuesday of the month, but that one, The Other Side of the Clouds, is listed as the 30th. So that might be the last book for November.
Okay. Welcome. Wait, let me
Double check.
double check something. Iruma-kun is coming out next month, right? This is Volume 5.
So yeah, we're
Volume
done.
5. I think that's it. Yeah. Volume 5 of Iruma-kun is December. Okay.
You didn't show any ad, which I see you have the thing open, but that one's on the 3rd week of the month, and that one there's the paperback edition, and then the hardcover is the mature edition, but it's a boys love Egyptian mythology webtoon.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So there you go. We made it. Next time I'm gonna filter out the light novels. Sorry, I forgot to do that. So whenever a new one popped up, I didn't know. So I was excited. Oh, what's this? Oh, a light novel. So that's exciting. There's a lot of stuff coming out. I'm sure a lot of people, like myself, I probably won't have the budget for everything. So a lot of things will get. I hope they stay in stock, and I can get them next month or the other month or whatever. But yeah, we got box sets incoming from Seven Seas. You got deluxe edition hardcovers, like I mentioned, with Tech on Kinkarit. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that's a deluxe hardcover. We're getting omnibus editions like Cells at Work, or Movements of the Earth thingamajig, some josei books, some shoujo books, a little bit of everything for everybody. That's exciting. That's awesome. I think this is one of the biggest months so far that we've done this year. For releases, so that is nice to see.
Yeah, there's a ton of new like
Stuff that I'm going to be covering on my video, which I should get out in time for next Tuesday, but like just going through everything, and it's, it is a little frustrating with Crunchyroll not having everything, because we knew that Ennead and Black Knight Parade weren't on there, but for all we know, there's other stuff missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Hopefully, we didn't miss much.
Oh yeah, I think we did a good job, and we included the manhwa stuff, which was by accident, by the way, because I totally forgot. I mean, we do mention it. I just forgot that. Never mind. You guys know what I'm talking about. Look at that. We went through 4 pages. Damn. All right. Well, that's that. I'm excited for a lot of these books. I made a video on it if you guys want to check it out. Manga Geekdom. This is the channel name. I'd appreciate it if you watch it. You know what? Just you can leave it on mute. It doesn't matter. Or hit the like button. You don't have to watch it. But I'd appreciate it if you subbed and tuned in. That'd be great. Where I go over, I talked about 27 of the books that I covered here. It was going to be 30, but then I realized, Magic Knight Raider, Great Yokai War, that's not coming out. So I took those off the list. I'll talk about them next month. So what's important, however, is that unlike the Crunchyroll store, you can find all the cool releases with great discounts at our sponsor's website. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, and all the wonderful manga out there for great discounts that range from 42 to 50, 60% off at times. You just got to check it out week by week. Free US shipping at $50 on your order. And if you order on a week by week basis, you get that loyalty discount that adds an extra 2%. We call that the loyalty discount. Fantastic customer service, wonderful packaging. That's In Stock Trades, the official sponsor of OMNIBROS Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. Also, I didn't mention it at the top of the show, but at the end of the month, which should be on the 27th of November, we're going to do the $50 gift card giveaway, open to anybody out there in the world. If you want to participate, all you have to do is tune into that show, participate in the chat, and by the end of that stream, we'll pick out a winner for all from all you wonderful people out there. So that's all courtesy of InStockTrades.com. We got a question here. Hfield.
Yeah.
Can't remember if you answered my question last time, but are you against cannibal only because of the cannibalism? Or is there something else in there that's unsavory for you? I haven't read it, but no, I'm just goofing. I do think it's gross, but I don't mind it being released. It's just I'm being prude for the fun, for the bit, you know. I don't like gorish horror books and that stuff. That's not something I read. So I'm just hamming it up for the show. So any last minute questions? I got like 2 minutes before we close this thing off. Willie T. Dustis, where can people find you on the internet when you're not here with us?
The Omnibus Collector on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and Omni Collector on Twitter.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Well, you can subscribe to the Omnibus Collector on all the socials and YouTube, and you can subscribe to my channel. That's Manga Geekdom, like I mentioned earlier, where I talk about manga. I do have an upcoming reading vlog that I should be posting, if not tomorrow, on Monday, one of the 2 dates. It's been a weird day today. And I do have a very fun video that I'm planning to make. So I'm fingers crossed I actually get it out on time next week. We'll see what happens. Thank you everybody for tuning in. James, thank you so much. Appreciate it as always for linking up my Discord. That's very kind. Thank you, sir. If you guys want to hang out with me on Discord, there's the link. It's a positive, wholesome community of nerds talking about anime, manga, video games, figures, statues, all that stuff. Appreciate it, and hope to see you there. That's it for now, guys. So thank you for tuning in. God bless. Stay safe out there. Thank you to the chat as always. Thank you to our sponsor. Thank you to everybody watching later. Leave a like button on your way out. It'd help out a ton for the channel. And that's it. We'll be back on Monday for hauls, previews, reads. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Catch you on the next stream. Bye for now.